Gotta start the stream the only way I know how to. There we go. Audio works just fine. Gotta get all my tabs. Every single tab. We gotta tab it up. Back to the same nonsense that I like to continue playing. Because I like this game. I like this game. A little off-camera grinding, only getting 77 Pokeballs, but that's fine. Oh, okay, that crinkling sound was my cat laying on paper. What was that? Cascoon! I need to evolve it 3 times, which I do have a which I have 2 in my party, so I can do that with. And fire moves, dust knocks, I need with psychic moves. So I need to actually change up my party. Alright, let's... I figured out how to catch one of the unknown. Whoop. Boom. Need to swap out Mystical Fire for Psychic. Yeah, and then have Luxray for Fire Fang. And then I technically don't need Samurott. So Samurott can go. I'm just gonna move you. No. I use you when I get to you. Shiny Shinx. There we go. Party composition. Party composition. Nothing ever makes sense in this game. Right. Oh, there we go. I get to play the game. Now I gotta teach Drifloon. Sucks there's no fast travel like in town. Or anything like that. And the run button's iffy. My new move. My Pokemon should be able to... There it is, Psychic. Let's learn it. I can also teach... What is it? Fucking Thunderbolt? Which is just hilarious. Now that I know how to use Psychic, let's actually teach it to Drifloon. Yep, check moves. Then we're going to... No. We got... Specifically have to go to change moves, that's right. Psychic, over Mystical Fire. Yeah. What's the point of Hex is to run it with Hypnosis. This moveset. There we go. So now I have a Pokemon with Psychic, I got a Pokemon with Fire. Which, what? Is there a move I need to use with Drifloon? Mystical Fire and Self... Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Either watching it use Self-Destruct or using Self-Destruct myself. God, that's gonna be so annoying. Confusion. I need more Hypnosis from Drifloon. But that will be a headache for another day. Back to Cascoon, need to evolve one. Investigate how the two are different. Ooh. That makes me curious. How do I investigate that? back to the boxes. Whoa. Play Demon Slayer. Maybe. Maybe. I would have to see what consoles that's even on, because I don't have every console. I got, like, some Nintendo stuff, and then I got my PC. Okay, this is going to drive me insane. Investigate how Silcoon and Cascoon differ. Specific challenge. Okay. Once purple has been given to a garden, you need to catch both Silcoon and Cascoon. Best to do is catch a lot of Wurmples, evolve levels. Okay. Okay. Moving tabs can't read anything. It's on Switch, PC, Xbox. Okay, so that's not everything. That's cool. Right. From a quick little Google search, apparently what I should do is go to the guard that we gave the Wurmple, and he should be able to look at them and tell the difference. I don't know how the hell people like figure this shit out. That's right. Oh, okay. I see what the. Okay, I was about to say, it's just like, wait, that's not Silcoon, that's Cascoon, but I think that's the point of this little side quest. 60 bucks E. Alright. I don't know how long until I'm able to talk to that man again, so that's just gonna have to be something I just have to remember about. Yeah. $60 for Demon Slayer. I'll look into that. Definitely. I'll have to see if it's even something I would even want to play. Okay. Back to the grind. But more importantly, I know these Pokemon only come out at night. And evening still counts as a day for most of it, at least. So, back to just the nice casual grind. So, oh no, I probably should still have. No, I got Pokeballs. I don't think I should need Samurott. Plus I have Drifblim. Drifblim should be able to. Oh, it's an alpha. That's awesome. Oh, first one I find and it's an alpha. Oh my god. Hit that hypnosis. Man, that's funny. Too drowsy to move. Skylanders. Skylanders on my Pokemon stream? More likely than you think. Catch it. Just catch the damn thing. And if this goes poorly, like at any degree, I'm going to go back and I'm picking up my samurai because this will be 8 if I don't. There we go. Cascoon. I think the cocoons are. Whoa, there are so many. Or at least there's at least those 2, and there's a lot of drift blooms. Why is there so many drift blooms? I'm confused. Bewildered. Yeah, I mean, like most of the like each Skylander game is good to some degree. The only Skylanders game I don't like is Imaginators. Wait, is that little fucking drift? Oh my god, that drift looking ass bitch is actually in this fight. No. Switch your attention. We're gonna fight this one. Hit it with Hex. You ain't that guy. You ain't that guy. Also, these Pokemon seem to be a bit more aggressive. Or, not aggressive, but a bit harder to catch, but they're also instantly aggressive, so battling them is just throw out Samurai and call it a day. Oh, prep, that's funny. Okay, is there any others? Or is this... I think this is going to be going... I think Cascoon and Silcoon have the exact same spawn cycle. So if it's going to be like that... for the spawn cycles... that means I have to approach them the exact same way. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's effectively what happened, and that's the funniest part. You know what? I gotta evolve one more Cascoon anyway. I'll save this Alpha Cascoon for later. Okay, so we're just going to put them in here. This Pichu can go in there. And I'm going back here. Yeah, okay, cool. So now I have I have this Alpha Cascoon. It is just absolutely gigantic. But yeah. Oh, also, I actually found where an Alpha Snorlax spawns. This mark right here is an Alpha Snorlax. And that's like, and it's a guaranteed spawn too. Like, it's not just like, oh, look, here's so happens to be a Snorlax that kind of spawns here every now and again. No, that is like a genuine Alpha. I think I already have all the poison stings I need for it. So this Wurmple does not matter. This Wurmple is uncapped. Yep. Perfect. I like to hit things up with this thing. Big ol' sleepy boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Zubats spawn at night. I caught its unawares! I love when I catch unawares. I've actually started saying that to some, like, actual people I know, and oh my god, they're so confused by it, and that's, like, my favorite part. It confuses them so much, because they don't watch the streams, so they don't get the joke of the unawares. It leaves them unawares. Okay, doesn't look like there's any Silkins. Ooh, a soul. Also, when I was playing this earlier to farm up the stuff I need for to make Ultra Balls, for this stream at least, I got, I kid you not, my second time rift this entire game. And I caught like 2 regular Sneasels, and that was it. That was all I was able to catch. Because I was not prepared, and everything was like level 50. Like everything was like level 58, I want to say. So dealing with what was effectively a small army of just level 58 Pokemon at all times was actually kind of scary. I think Cascading's gonna take forever, but everything takes forever if you really think about it. But also, I don't know if it's exactly 100% match on the Silcoon spawns. Like, I want to think they are, but some of the Wurmple spawns are being taken up by Drifloons. I also think I should just beat up the Drifloons, which I think I need to beat Drifloons with dark moves anyway. Right? Oh, no, ghost moves. It's Drifblim. No, don't DK my entire stream. Don't DK my stream. How dare you? How dare you DK my stream? Don't hit my stream up with a DK. Okay, beat Drifloons, Drifts. Kill the balloons with the ghosts. That's all I can say. I hate that it, like, makes you look this way, and I don't even think, like, you could... You can rematch them? I gotta see if rematching does anything. I'm curious now. I didn't know rematching was in this game. Drift blue. D. It's okay. Or Cascoon, I should say. I did not catch its unawares. I don't like that it said that it's looking around, because that implies it might run away, and that scares me. Hey. Number caught. Brought them up to 15. Good. And now it's daytime, so our Dustox are going to start to despawn, which also then means that fuck. Oh, words. Yeah, there's Wurmple here. Might as well just clear out the spawn. It avoided? What? And then it just runs anyway. Gotta catch those unawares, man. Always gotta catch those unawares. Birds. Birds with iron. Gotta go back up here. Gotta take a mandatory nap. I gotta nap more often for the night stuff than I do the day stuff. until nightfall. Fly. Gotta keep an ear out for sparkle noises. Okay, yeah, okay, so it is the same spawn locations. For the most part. It's just different Pokemon take them up, so it's good to know. I don't think Cascan is going to run away from me. Which is good to know, at least. There we go. Caught Cascoon. Okay, good. Number at night. Get hit with a hex. Hit those hexes. You gotta start hex maxing. You've heard of looks maxing? No, you gotta get that hex maxing in. I caught its unawares. You fool. It never stood a chance, not with those unawares. Oh. Why do I find Alpha Pokemon to be so amusing? There's nothing funny about it. It's just a Drifloon with like very intimidating eyes. It's not funny, but I'm laughing. Whoop. Whoop-de-whoop and slur. Slur. Slur? Why did I say slur? It's loop-de-loop. I'm a mess. I'm always been a mess. Like... Get angry. No, they don't get angry. Weird. You think they would? Throw that Ultra Ball. Number caught at night because that's all I'm going for. Don't tell me I just lost that Cascoon. That would be really sad if I lost that Cascoon. Okay, I didn't. I just got that for first hit. Oh, hell no. I'm catching your unawares. I am catching all of those unawares. You won't have any unawares to spare when I'm done. Yeah, hit it with that Ultra Ball. Over here. No, that is a Golbat. Golbat is a problem. It's taking up my spawns. Dude, that's like... Hey, I gotta defeat them with psychic moves anyway, so that was perfect. Back up to the camp. All the way back to the camp. Full speed. Oh, nothing here. How strange. Other than just this singular rumble. Fear the might of my Cascoon. Strong poison stain. And it ran away. And it ran away. Okay, well, since stuff hasn't respawned yet, gonna head back to camp. Going to evolve my alpha. And just let it happen. Not much else to say. So, yeah. But, Dustox, new idea for a move. I love that it says new idea for a move and not just it learned a new move. No, it has the idea for a move. Yeah, so it has confusion. It's pretty cool. Now it has two moves like Poison Powder. And... what moves do I have to use? Make it use? Okay, so I have to teach it Poison Powder. Wrong things. Change moves. Teach Poison Power. Override Defense. Confirm. Yes. And done. And then the other two can just sit there. Go for a nap cycle. And with that, we should be able to go back. No, weirdly enough, no. Still nothing here. It was a Dustox hit with psychic moves. It's Cascoons I hit with fire moves. So I guess while I'm in the neighborhood, might as well just hit them up real quick. Both figurative and literally. Something just quick and easy to do while I'm here. Especially since Dustox have a more of a forced guaranteed spawn. Which honestly is really nice for stuff like this. Like if I can go to a spot and it's just like that Pokemon is going to be there. Makes doing these so much easier. just defeat just enough of just random Pokemon. Yeah, nothing's spawning on this side. There's another Dustox. I must pass this one up. There we go. I don't have a lot of things to say as of right now. I don't really have much to say in general. Any response? Nope. There's a Veneeri. Please catch the Veneeri like that. Yay! Although I do need to catch a lot of them without being spotted, so that's not really much of a yay. Really? None of them have respawned. Interesting. Well, might as well speed up on the Dustox while I'm here. I don't know if I actually even have enough Psychics to get all of them here. I primarily want to do it via Psychics, so... Angry, hit one. Nope. Oh, nope, both still happens. That's good. Pokeballs. So many Pokeballs. So many Pokeballs, yet not the right Pokemon to catch. Like, my Pokemon just aren't respawning right now. I think I need to just do the nap trick and force them. Look like they're gonna be spawning any other way. Opens it up right before you hit the ground. Fast travels to avoid damage. Okay, so what was it? It was rest till evening to night and then till morning. And then we're just gonna go straight back to night. These are our night-only Pokemon. Pac-Man is meeting Sonic, pretend Super Smash Bros. Didn't happen. Man. Well, isn't there like a new, Sonic racing game coming out? That's where Pac-Man's gonna be in. I hear a whole lot of things, and then sometimes I just don't delve into them deeper. And then I wonder why I don't know anything. And it's just like, I never go deeper into anything. And I never learn. Yep, that did the trick. Force a whole bunch of respawns. Yes, but SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob's gonna be in there as well. Damn, Sonic's cooked. Death Battle calculated that SpongeBob was like, I'm trying to remember the number. It was something like really stupid. I think it was in like the quadrillions. It was how fast they made. It was quadrillions or quintillions. was what they were able to calculate SpongeBob's speed. Which is just such a funny thing to say out loud. But then again, also, over time, I kind of, like, stopped liking Death Battle, because over time you kind of notice that, like, yeah, some of these fights are, like, really biased, or they kind of give, like, really shit information. And that kind of makes you wonder, it's just, like, how much is Death Battle research, like, actually good? But that's a completely different tangent. More Cascoons. Cascoon spawns being taken up by Drifloons. Solution: get rid of the Drifloons. Yeah, those ones, it doesn't spawn over there anyway. Whoop, all the way down here. Marble! Not the Pokemon I need. I don't care if you keep your guard up, you're going away. This Wurmple is now lobotomized. Really? A Zubat and Golbat stole those spawns. Yeah, I gotta hit Zubat with rock moves, and I don't got rock moves, and I don't feel like... And there's definitely better spawn points for Zubat and Golbat anyway. They might be night exclusive Pokemon, but way better spawns. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Miku is supposed to be part of that game. My God, Miku. Why Miku? Joker, Avatar, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mayhem. Ugh. Luckily, this is a kart racer, not a battler. Really? They're putting the creeper into the game? Steve and Alex, I can see perfectly fine. Creeper? A creeper into the game? What? Why a creeper? Of all mobs they could have picked, a creeper? Really? Out of everything, it was a creeper? Creeper? Creeper all in your house? How many creepers can you put in your house? Bad Mario. Okay, so here's like the big issue is that Nintendo is way more like, we will kill you on sight for using our properties without our permission, and they don't like sharing their properties with people. Sega will do it. Sega's open to fan games and everything, alright? That's why you see Sonic in like a good chunk of side games. Is because Sega's 100% open to that. Nintendo, no, they rather kill people. Which, I'm not saying Nintendo has actually ever killed someone, but like, man, sometimes it feels like they're about to do that. I never said they did, but damn, it feels like they will. And no respawns on this side either. looks like I just gotta hit up more of these guys then. How many more times do I got? Oh, I defeated all the ones I needed with psychic moves anyway, so I guess I just gotta start catching them, I guess. Yeah. Still gotta defeat some, but I think catching them would be a bit more productive. Oh, not Silverwind. No. One game I decided to get back into because I knew that a bunch of updates happened was this furry MMO, furry MMO called Atlas, and I'm not disappointed. I'm actually like really happy with how much they changed. Like it actually feels like I get to like re-experience the game. A lot of the mechanics and everything still work the same way as it did before, but so much of it was reworked. Skills are different, elements are in the game. I'm not sure how well implemented they're in the game, but they're in the game now. What else did they do? Changed the open areas a lot. Changed where some of the quests are. Added NPCs. There's fishing. You can make a game 10 times better by having a good fishing minigame. And fishing is now in the game. So, that's fun. Yeah, mostly the skills and how some of the weapons work. They added, like, lock-on aiming, which is really cool. So you can try to focus more on movement than anything else. But I've put like 50-something hours into the game before that, and plus I find free access to my camera more useful. Is it becoming legit daylight? Better not. But from that how that's the game's been playing. Cut night, cool, good. Yeah, nap cycles required. No way around that. But, saying a whole lot. Actually, I'll just stay up. But been having a lot of fun playing Atlas again, and I'm probably not gonna do like me actually going through the game for the first time type of video or series, but I think a series I am gonna want to do for it at least is going through it with just skills only, because there's like 3 classes, and I think they introduced subclasses. I'm not far enough to know if they introduced subclasses, but wide variety of skills you can pick from, and to be able to play just the game on skills alone would be really nice. I did that before the major updates, and for the most part, and how you have to start off is the same, and good chunk of the beginning is the same, where you have to pick an imp, and in the first area, before you even go out to fight things, there's a chest you can farm to get enough money to buy an XP tome to get to level 2 to get access to skills. And you have to pick imp because because at the beginning of the game, the only skills you have access to is rock throw, recovery, and then the one that is unique to your species. But the problem with the species unique one is that imp is the only one that starts off with a damaging skill. And because it's the only one that starts with a damaging skill, if you want to do skills only, either figure out how to get good at farming rocks, or go as an imp. 100% imp. And then, on a variety of difficulty, I'm not sure how much they've reworked it, but right now Mage seems like a very easy choice. Cascoon! 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 That's what I've been waiting for! I've been waiting for a Cascoon! I've been waiting for... You know what? No, you can... No, go back, get out of here. You're not part of this equation. You get... I don't want you. Get out of here. You know what I'm here for? Cascoon! I'm here for Cascoon! I love Cascoon. What was it? Skills only. From my current experience, at least, Mage is probably going to be very easy. Because you get Ice Needle really early on, and before you even get stuff that helps you regenerate mana, you get just enough mana back to cast it while it's on cooldown. So as soon as it gets off of cooldown, you can just cast it again. And that will be just such an effective form of doing damage. It's not perfect, but it's good. They're digging tired. Oh. Trees beating in my way, and there's nothing. Oh. Oh, just a big old pile of nothing. I still gotta defeat, like, how many of you guys? I still gotta defeat a good number of you guys. But I also gotta catch you guys as well. Oh, the world. No, not poison, but actually, yeah, poison powder, because then I get to see poison powder. Pokeball. Perfect. Just gotta hit with that false spot. No way around it. Oh, there is ways around it. I'm pretty sure from the way that this game's coded, or at least the way that stat ups work in this game, that going up in stats like that infinitely just doesn't do anything. Maybe it resets the stat timer, and so that they just pick moves randomly. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, catch without combat. Yes, good. I would just respawn right in front of me, which actually then means respawn cycles are up and ready. that's the case, then I should probably check all the spawns. And that's a Drifloon. Get that Drifloon out of here. We don't want them here. No Drifloons allowed. It's getting a bit cold with my fan, so I'm gonna turn my fan off. I've done that in a while. Just in case this goes well. Yes. So the spawn location's up here, but this also means the spawn location is all the way down here. Reset. Scared up and ran away. Keep the battles going. What? Where? Oh, there's the Wurmple. God, how did you get up there? No, Wurmple. No! Your end is near. That's a Silcoon. So it's daytime. Darn. Well, gotta go back and pick him up. Silcoon's a Pokemon that only spawns during the day, so if I go back to the camp and then sleep till night, this. Then we go all the way over here, and it should be just a bunch of nighttime Pokemon. Like that. An alpha. Drifloon Alpha. The Alpha Drifloon. No. No alphas. No alpha males, no alpha females, no nothing. You get no alphas. Just everything's a beta now. Turned around, and it gave me its unawares. They're my unawares now. What was I talking about? In a circle. This ADHD took over for a second. Speed, gotta be on speed right now. no more. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Just throw a couple of them. Why not? And up here we have an annoying Crobat and another Paralyve Worm. Paralyve Worm, what is your wisdom? Crobat of wisdom. What is your wisdom? I have no wisdom for this Pokemon. And just a little Zubat. It's just this little Zubat. Infinitely broken shins. Well, hold on. Since these spawns are swapped out for day and night cycles, I wonder if I were to sleep till evening, come back when it's daytime, have daytime Pokemon show up, and then nap until night, and then have night Pokemon take their place instead. Hey, there's a Wurmple. There's a Silcoon. Yep. Which means I could have also done this for the Silcoon thing, which would have sped that up a little bit. Which kind of annoys me now that I think about that. I could have done that and I could have sped up the spawns just a little bit. Just a little bit. Knowing that I could have forced it between day and night for Pokemon that have day and night cycles. But it's also interesting to know that if Pokemon has day and night cycles, I can technically force a spawn. And I didn't clear the spawn either. If I got the... Because a Wurmple should not be here, and I forgot to clear the spawns. No, spawns cleared. Grifflin. Weird. The more I try to learn about this game's spawn mechanics, the more weird and interesting they become. Oh, interesting. Ah, it spotted me. Damn. Always gotta at least try. Always gotta at least try. Me being tired is finally starting to get to me for the night. Yeah, really, it kind of looks like I should try to clear out the spawn before changing the day to night. Something I should look into. But this also means I could have been doing Cascoon and Silcoon basically at the same time. Because all I would have had to do was go to the Fieldlands camp, nap till morning, do all the day Pokemon, come back, nap till night, and then that would have force spawned all the night Pokemon, and then I could have just, I could have been doubling up. I could have been doing both of them at the same time. But instead, I've been caught up in my own unaware shenanigans. That I'm not even halfway down with the Cascoons need to be caught at night. To the point that evolving a bunch of Wurmple might actually be worth it. Just to do all the catching. But then I still have to go and defeat a whole bunch as well. What are the Death Stalks? What I gotta do? I gotta catch 5 more at night. So if I catch hit one with false swipe, swap to the other, hit them with false swipe, and start them balls. So in that way, hit them both with false swipe before they get a chance to start using shit like defense. Like that. And then I could swap and then one set of Pokeballs. And more Pokeballs. Always more Pokeballs. Bam, false swipe, Shibuya hits me with that tackle. Just gotta catch 2 more at night. Respawns, no respawns. Big sad, except for Pokemon I missed. to catch. At night. Green tree. At night. Canary. Canary. Throw Pokeballs up from such a high advantage. Can't even see me. Oh, the weather changed. Weather changed. Cease Edge. Cascoon. Nope. I want Cascoon. I need my Cascoon. Cascoon. Coon of Cass. Damn. Pokeball. Those yawns I'm having are starting to actually hurt my jaw. Yawn so hard it just hurts. Yep, now it's daytime. That Cascoon didn't even count. Oof. Till night, gotta slip through the day. Bonk. Cascoon! A Cascoon that will actually count. Cascoon that actually counts. Yay! Yes, 10 caught at night. Oh yeah. Goody, 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 goody. Means I just gotta catch 10 more and beat up a lot more. I think it's like 20, 25 I have to beat up. Not even aware of what the situation was happening. He just walked up through a Pokeball and just called it a night. But there we go. Perfect throw. You hide in the grass. It's the last one to catch at night. What about Zubat? Do I have to catch Zubat? During daylight hours. Ooh. I catch a Zubat during the day. Seems they're nocturnal for a reason. To the camp. Alright, yeah, I did a lot more for Dustox than I did Cascoon. I think what I'm gonna do is I have so many Wurmple that I'm just going to brute force evolve Wurmples into Cascoon at night. Just to get the last 9, so then that way the next 20 I encounter, I can just hit them with, like, I don't know, like Fire Fang or something. And then just get Cascoon done. Dustox, on the other hand, need to defeat more strong style and poison power. But that won't be too bad, so. And I need more Pokeballs. Probably can just buy some. Alright. Got 5 from Jiffly. Got a lot. Got 3 from Golbat. Yeah, there's tons of places for Golbat. Not a whole lot of places. Huh. Okay. Let's return to the village. Turn to that villager life. Stealth spray. Should be looking more into these side items. They actually might be helpful at some point. But that's gonna be it for now, for tonight at least. Yeah, I need a game plan. Yeah, I think use Wurmples to brute force the caught at night for Cascoon. So then that way all I have to do is just beat up 20 of them. Dustox will be easy because I just gotta defeat, what, 14 more, and they're guaranteed spawns, so that's not that bad. And then I just gotta use Poison Powder. And that'll be that for those two, and then I gotta see if this man's side quest will do anything. I don't know what will get that man to change his dialogue, but yeah, definitely gotta do some stuff off camera. So, until next time.